Hey guys, I'm Prince here, back with our Dark Souls retrospective rerun. Last time we ended up we started out with getting everything done in the catacombs and the Tomb of Giants, which resulted in my sanity quickly deteriorating throughout. I've got a feeling we might be making another trip to the grocery store to find something to use as a death cake. And then after that, we're gonna be starting Sif's, the Duke's Archive, and going all the way up to the DLC should things go well. But I hope you are having a wonderful time. I'll talk more when we get into the game proper, but I'm having a damn good time with this series. I hope you are as well. And, as a far more important note than I ever thought, we're adjusting the microphone. We got news about the next Metro game, Metro 2039. I am so excited about this. I will probably do my best to play it on the channel at some point. Maybe something along the lines of the Mafia of the Old Country video series I did, but I fucking love Metro. I've blathered on for about 30 seconds at this point. You all know the drill. Below, let's get started. Right, we're here. What's going on? Why am I here? What was the purpose of this pause? Enemies. Fuck it, I don't know who I am or where we are. All I know is I must kill. Oh, goodbye. Oh, right, that's why. Those things. Let's find out how unpleasant they are. Okay, they don't like, fire. So that's good. I am so sorry for killing you guys. I know that you're, like, abominations created through, torture and dark science, but, yeah. I currently respect my right to stay alive more than your right to, attack me. I do understand that it's not your fault, though. Okay, we were just going all in. Here. Lovely. Thank you for that insight. Yeah, so what? Gonna need to do Logan. God, do I want to... Let's see how combustion works on these folks. Yep, get yield backstab. Nicely done. I wasn't aware of your existence. How did you miss that pitifully? Again, I'm used to the backstep having some iframes. It does not have some iframes. Yep, backstab again. Archive prison extra key. Where does this one fit? Extra key, interesting. Interesting. Oh, fuck you, miss. Let go of me. Let's... Right, we were gonna test combustion on you. Okay, one combustion is good enough to take what I need. Again, miss, I appreciate your plight, but surely there's a better way to deal with it than killing another one of the unlucky sots, god fucking damn it, who got kidnapped here with you. Right, fire orb. We don't have the... God fucking damn it. We don't have the Dark Souls 2 item that I have grown to really love of the... Shit, what is it called? Like the grass or whatever? That lets you just replenish some of your spells. I'm sorry. I really am, but... We're getting to have an unfortunate talking point of, you know, death and all that. Hey, Logan.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is.
Yeah, very chance.
I'm imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge. So close, but just out of reach. The thought offends me so.
Yeah, fucking spilling water across myself.
You understand me?
Yes, I do understand. Anything else? And can I? I cannot. Alright, let's meander upstairs and deal with this incessant ringing. Now, Great Combustions are single opening right now. Cool. We got the backstab. Okay, that's not a full kill, but it's decent. Okay. Yeah, we can run past. We don't need to regain everything. And oh fuck, there goes however many souls I had prior. God damn it. Okay. You lads are gonna... You can wander off to who knows where. What's in here? Ooh. Large warrior soul. That's nice. Maybe not what I'd like to have, but it's a nice little gift. You got me. Nose is itchy. You know, I really should upgrade the... Do I need to upgrade the bonfire? With luck, I'll be able to make it all the way to the next bonfire and not deal with this, but I'm not so positive I'll be able to make that, you know, full climb. I think. And reason we're stuck with pyromancies right now, well, stuck isn't the right word. Yep. Don't fucking hiss at me like a cat. That's horribly rude. Don't fucking hiss at me. But yeah, it's because I'm not sure if the enemies here are resistant to magic, but I don't exactly want to test it out in a manner that... Christ on a fucking bike. Yep, get the parry. Will that go all the way? That went all the way. Awesome. Okay, so that parry wasn't nearly as nice of a timing as I had hoped. No major sweat there. Boom. Are you a mimic? No. And you are the... Archive Tower Giant Door Key. You know, to the tune of revealing any... Unmasking, you know, any villain in a Scooby-Doo show. What do you mean it was Mr. Krampus who was dressing up like a mythical creature and beating people with sticks over the holidays? I couldn't see that coming. Yeah, end goals. End goals for today. What are the end goals for today? For one, figure out why this brick is right here. That's one of the goals. Defeat Seath, not Sif. No, we're gonna wait a while before we go for Sif. Yeah, what else was I going to say? Seath, try to start the DLC. Trying to remember what all is needed, because we've got the broken pendant. I'm trying to remember if there's anything up in the Crystal Golem Woods that we need. And right now I'm drawing a blank. That's weird. Didn't realize the shadows in this area were that funky. Yeah, let's rest at the bonfire so that we're at full before we head out. Hello, please don't bother me. And we climb quickly as we can. Editor me, if you're feeling like it, throw a little snake eater there. There we go, get the backstab. Will this kick you over the edge? No, it won't. But you are gonna be annoying. Should probably repair the rapier at some point. Just musing over that, it would be good to do before it's too late. I think that's the bonfire we need. Fuck you. Yep. Now we wait and go fishing. Hey, we got a crystal straight sword. That's lovely. Do I have any ranged weaponry? Trying to remember if... Oh yeah, no, that was part of the issue involving... whatchamacallit. Yep. Corner. Let's get a fire orb up and running. Okay, cool. Wasted a charge, but that really doesn't matter right now. There we go. And fish. Nice. What do we got here? Oh, that's the original area. Okay, cool. Trying to take stock of everything, because my memory of this place is foggy at best. I think the only place that I remember less about would be... Okay, where's the archer? Fuck. Only place I remember... Jesus Christ, less about would be the New Londo ruins, specifically like the sunken area. I normally just blitz through that area and don't spend any time there if possible. Okay, and then we need to swap the ladder. Get over to the other side. And then from the other side, we need to, what, use the ladder again. Okay, I don't see a chest. What do I want to use to heal? Because humanity could be nice, but I need the humanity for later on. Divine Blessing, that's a hell of an investment for right here. Fuck it, we'll use humanity. If nothing else, it'll be to kindle the next bonfire. One, two, three. Very nice. Poke around the corners. What do we got? We got Channeler over there. Archer. Take out the archer first. Yeah, we'll drop down and bum rush with a fire orb. Nope. God damn it. Where did he teleport? Okay, so... Okay, that's not bad. That's just, Okay, I can't reach you. But I can turn the... thing. And... Yeah, no, fuck you. I'm overkilling. Let's do a full exploration of that level before we pop and use the second down area. What do we got here? Okay, we got that. Very nice. A whole bunch of nothing. I got Poison Mist just in case. And open. A strong magic shield. That would require me to have a second staff on me. And, you know, obviously it would also require me to use... Wait. Is that... That was a fucking miracle resonance. Holy shit, that is legitimately really cool. Why did I get miracle resonance to show up? Illusory wall, explain it to me. Why did I get that? Come on, illusory wall, this is your entire fucking gimmick. Explain the weird shit to me. Right, I really hope that that's the bonfire we need. Because otherwise that'll be embarrassing to need to do this whole run back again. But really, that's... Why did we get miracle resonance? 1, 2... drink the flask, get damaged again, because of course we will. Three. Come on, nope. I need your backside. Give it to me. Yeah, I think this is the one we need, because it's, what, got the archer up there. Nope, fuck it. We run. Nope. Why are the chairs so strong? I want to know who designed the chairs in your castle. Is this a warpable bonfire? Is this a warpable bonfire? Shit, that doesn't matter, cause... God fucking damn it. Right. Mark that... Mark the death. God damn it. Yep. We're gonna do the run back variant of this level. Okay. No, why are you still alive? Explain this to me. Why are you guys still alive? I could have sworn, which, you know, is not a good thing to do, watch your language and all that, but seriously, I could have sworn that the channelers were a one-time kill. I guess not, apparently. Don't hit me. Yep. We're just gonna rest at the bonfire and then go from there. Okay. We're good. And then gonna go up and around for this. Level up. What are we currently looking at? Okay, so we can drop one level. More attunement could be nice. Endurance as well. I mean, can't go wrong with vitality. Okay, so 30 HP is actually a really good deal. Faith, I don't use you ever. Intelligence, that's good just all around. Let's drop it in vitality, because I think that'll be the way to go. And I want to double check warp. Where can we go? Do we have a Duke's Archive? Does not look like it. Okay, so we're here for our full sentence. Fuck you guys. I don't think there's any items around back that we need to get. Nope, okay. So, yeah, just run over there, flip the lever, and go from there. I forgot to do this, return to last bonfire. I forgot to spend my humanity. Run back and grab it. We'll run back and grab the humanity. That's a big one. That'll be a big one. One moment. Right, need to go do something real quick. It'll take like 5 minutes, but see you then. Right, I'm back. Had to move some trash cans. Yeah, humanity. That's right. We're grabbing our humanity. How do I want to work this? Nice and slow. For once in my life, at least Dark Souls life, it appears that blitzing it might not be the answer. And also, as much as it would suck to lose all that, it's also just to humanity. But, you know, obviously that's a sizable loss for me, considering I'm trying to open the shortcut to help Solaire. But you know, it'll all sort itself out. Yeah, you get to come forward, attack, I go behind you, and torch. Boom. Grab this. And now we'll just run it back. I'll cut to myself back up there. Right, kindle the bonfire. Need to redo our previous, walk. Come on, dude. Get down here. Oh, okay. Fair enough, I suppose. God, I love pyromancies. They're such a nice skill to have working in your favor. Ooh. Yep, just nice bit of torching. Come on. Now, swap to Fire Orb, use that to rush down. Okay, they have just faster cast time than we do. That's bothersome. Why did I throw it that direction? And roll out of the way. We'll deal with you right quick, because I don't want a boosted crystal men causing me problems. You know, we'll... Now that you're doing that, I'll just poke you to death. And now... Well, yeah, we need to go through that, which means... Yep, and you teleport out of the way. That's great. Where the fuck did he teleport to? Dude, you can stay over there. I legitimately do not care. At least not enough to do something about it. God damn it. Can't even traverse a path right. Right. See you guys back there. Right, and I'm back. Now, let's just ignore you for now. And oh god, this is stressful. Don't fucking hit me. Please? That'd be very nice if you wouldn't hit me. Alright, got that. Need to open the shortcut. I said open the shortcut. There we go. And do a quick look around. What do we got in here? Oh, that's great. I can't take this. Yep. Fantastique. And here we have a blue Titanite chunk. I don't think I will ever need a blue Titanite chunk, but I am happy that it exists. Okay, that's good. Hey, we have the Iron Pineapple set. Gee, I wonder what that is. Now let's have you work on that real quick. Cool. And what we got the item below. Well, if nothing else, we'll have the opening, so I can dick around a little bit more. Hey, prism stones. I wonder why they're giving us prism stones here. Surely it won't be because of needing them for anything. Also, where the fuck is the tower archive key? Or whatever. You mean that one? Okay, so that's gonna take a little bit to tick down. Yeah, cell below the archive tower. How do we want to get back to that one? Yeah, okay. I think I know how we want to do that. Okay, yeah, no, we've killed enough that fuck you guys. Now we can just run up and use this entrance. Fire orb, I just need you to teleport, dude. But you're supposed to teleport after I hit you, man. Sorry that you didn't get the script. I know you might be new here, but you're not following the act that you're supposed to. Yeah, use this. One, two, three. Roll away again. Go fishing. You're coming over here, that's great. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can just Bomeward Hone our way out. Okay. Just wanted to make sure we weren't dealing with anything untoward. Hey, fellas. Dude, feel free to just run past, by the way. I have no grudge against you right now. But when we get to, when we get up to the top, gonna have to do the drop thing. Okay, and we got a level or so here, so you know, probably for the best if we survive. Cool, you're being tethered. Hey. How do you guys feel about poison? Okay, cool. Do wonder how our Mimic is doing. Because if I recall, a full charge of poison isn't enough to take him down. Anyway, this is gonna be a bit of a timer, so I'll just wait till the poison has taken him out. See ya once that's done. Well, that's That's doing pretty well. Let's do that again. We'll... Okay, so two lunges will get us to where we need to be. Come on, guys. I legitimately just want to talk to Logan. Can you guys do that for me? Hey, humanity and humanity. Could we use this as a humanity farm? Hey, Logan. What do we have back here? A Firekeeper's soul. That's a horrifying thing to think about it being here, but I'm glad that we have the soul. How you doing, dude?
Oh, thank you very much. I'm saved. That makes twice. I must be sure to repay you. I will visit the archives. If I discover any new spells, I shall share them with you. Prepare to
Thank
be
you.
impressed by the onward march of sorcery.
Yes, sir.
Hello, I'll head out soon. I wish to
Yep.
lay down my plans before I visit the archives.
Smart. Just
Hello,
don't go insane on me, dude. I don't want to deal with, you know, fucking everybody I know losing it. But yeah, we'll head up, do our little thing with the drop down and over, and then we'll homeward home, as I have come to say. How the fuck do you get to that item? Oh, it requires a drop from there. What the fuck? Should we rest at that bonfire and level up, guys? It'd be really nice to have that bonfire. Okay, well, I don't want to deal with that, so we'll circle back. Rest at bonfire, that's brilliant. Grab this, now we'll wander over to here. Dude, Logan. You have to turn a light on. Otherwise, it'll hurt your eyes.
hello there. I was expecting you. This place is truly magnificent. More than expected, even.
Yeah?
As promised, I shall share the new sorceries with you. And the secret of Seath's immortality.
And the secret of immortality. Purchase item, what do we got? Crystal Soul Mass. 24 int. Crystal Magic Weapon. That's a good one. What do I want to do? The Magic Weapon series has been good to me. Christ, 5K for that. Yeah, let's get Crystal, and then we need fucking hell 80K.
Ah,
Yeah, what?
the secret of Seath's immortality.
What do you got for us?
If you have fought him and were imprisoned, you must know that Seath is a true undead, different from ourselves. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death.
Is that the case?
An effect of the primordial crystal, a sacred treasure pillaged by Seath. when he turned upon the ancient dragons. So only by
Horrifying.
the primordial crystal can you so much as scratch his hide. And it so happens the primordial crystal is in the inner garden of these very archives.
It is?
Crystal Forest.
That's horrifying. Anyway, anything else?
Stored in these archives are truly magnificent. A great
Yeah, no, they are.
knowledge, the fruits of superior wisdom, and an unquenchable desire for the truth. Some would say Seath had an unsound fixation, but his work is a beautiful, invaluable resource.
I'm sure it
All
is, buddy.
progress demands sacrifice, and I certainly bear no antipathy for that wonderful, scaleless beast. Come again. The knowledge here is limitless. I would absorb it, then share it with you.
Yeah, please keep your hat on, good sir. Iron Golem. Trying to remember what each boss soul gives, cause want to try and, you know, get everything we can. You know, I think I'm gonna look that up. Iron Golem boss weapon. What do we get? Core of the Iron Golem. So we get Dragon Bone Fist or the Golem Axe. Okay, so I don't use fist weapons all that much, so that's alright. Ornstein, no. Quelaag. Quelaag gives us the katana. It gives us the Chaos Blade or a Great Sword. Oh, only 8,000.
Hello there. Oh, I understand. We are in the midst of a revolution.
I'm sorry, dude. Your sanity is very quickly fading. I need 3K for that. Okay.
Farewell.
Farewell. I mean, actually, toxicity is a separate stat, right? We don't have that. Damn it. I'll let that build. Cool. You've caught that. I'll pop Power Within. Step off to the side. Great Combustion. Wonderful. Yep. Boom. Alright. Probably could have done it without Power Within. All that for the Symbol of Avarice and an Enchanted Falchion. There are better things I could have spent that on. Holy shit. And down we go. Well, may as well make use of our folly. Yep. Lovely. I believe it's this trio back here that is guarding the item. Or is it this fellow? Either way, we'll find what we need. Blue Titanite chunk, wonderful. Great Combustion. Let's see what Great Combustion does. It gets me hit with their attack. That's what it does. And wastes another one. Hey, we got enough for homing soul mass. There we go. Now, fire orb. There we go. And does that drop what we need? No, it does not. Well, let's go free. What's her name? Siegfried, I think. I think it's Siegfried. You're not Siegfried. Yeah, that's something we'll also need to do as soon as we get back. Burn something to repair the weaponry. God, these trees are horribly in the way. 2, 3. Yep. And stab. Is there a way to see how much durability a weapon has? At least currently. Status. Nope, that's not what I want. Not what I want either. Toggle display. Okay, looks like we're good on that right now. Hey, crystalline armor. And, you know, in case we want to cosplay as a crystal warrior back here when we do invasions or something. Hello. This slope is either going to be really nice when it comes to fighting you, or absolute hell. And so far, it's looking to be nice. Cool. Anything fun back here? Nope, just a bit of commentary on... Wait. Seriously, I know there's supposed to be a golden golem back here. So where the fuck is it? Have you seen the golden golem? It should be carrying a young onion knight S. Now, I don't want to dance with two of you. I'm really just here for a nice single dance. You know, I understand that some people might be into group dances. You know, line dancing is pretty big down in Texas, but Texas I am not. Get up. Get up. Get up. There we go. Nothing. Alright. Really. do we have no Siegfried here? Imminent Tale. Gee, I wonder what that's about. You know, where is Siegfried? Well, let's return to the last bonfire and go from there. Yeah, we'll grab Homing Crystal Soul Mass just to have it. Could actually probably do a quick farming run.
Oh, hello. Time is a resource. Let's delve in promptly.
Yes, let's. Need 5 grand for that.
Come again, anytime you please, for I too.
Okay, yeah, no, let's do like a few runs of just gathering some souls so we can get that. I'm gonna swap out our poison with Chaos Fireball, so remove that. Replace power. No, we need power within for the overkill. Replace that with Great Chaos Fireball. That's good. Ooh, Homing Crystal. Let's, just because we can, let's pop out and see. Okay, that's really cool. I have yet to see the crystal soul effect, but that is really nice to see him doing all that. In any news, let's attune some pyromancies, and I'll cut to the little farming montage. Count another death. Right, we got the 50k we need. It took, like, I don't know how long, maybe 20 minutes or so. I'll know in the actual recording, but.
Oh, time.
And with that, Crystal Spear, we have unlocked every single one of Logan's sorceries.
Come again, anytime you please, for I too learn whilst teaching the students.
Like any good teacher. Do you have anything else? Anything else for us, Logan?
Hello there. Oh, I understand.
Talk.
The tome store a great pool of knowledge. Some would say, see, all.
Well, let's rest at the bonfire. See if that moves him on to his next stage. Come on, let me rest at the stupid bonfire. If you are actively preventing me from resting at the bonfire, please raise your hand and say aye. I'm gonna beat you to death with a spatula up there. Do you hear me? A spatula. You know what? Death might not be a bad option here. Because if nothing else, I can make damn sure that you're not being a pain in my ass. Ooh, we got a stray humanity. That's nice. Yep, there we go. Add that to the death counter. Fucking hell. Was not expecting that to be such a issue of actually sitting down at the fucking fire. Attune magic. What do we want to work with? Because honestly, this might be a good setup. Trying to think if there's anything else that we would really want to mess with. Because, what, we got this. That can be used for that. What would he be particularly weak to? Lightning, obviously. He's a dragon. He shouldn't be weak to fire, but he should deal with it pretty well. You've got that. Have we swapped that out for Fire Whip? Yeah, and then we can... That'll hit him multiple times because he's a large target. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, got my rapier, got my fireball, got a humanity that I forgot to spend. Yeah, actually, I would just spend that unhollowing. So not exactly the most useful in my situation. Crystal Cave. And we'll practice the age-old tradition of the run-by here. Gee, it's floating on the air. Wonder what's going on here. Humanity. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm not gonna bother our friend the butterfly just yet. And into the hands of fate. Let's do a little exploring first, see what items there are for us to find. Nope. I want you to jump backwards again. Nope. I said jump backwards, not create a bunch of crystals, you fucking rock garden. Again, I died. There's gonna be a lot of cuts of me going right to here. I can just feel it. Right, back across the great expanse we go. I don't think I've gone this way before. What do we got here? What is this item? Pray tell. It's a fucking blue Titanite chunk. I died for a blue Titanite chunk. That's horribly useful. Fucking hell. Oh shit, a crystal ember. I wasn't aware that this was back here. Good to know. Well, we have a crystal ember. Should we ever want to make a fucking crystal weapon or something? I don't know. God, my face is itching. Fucking new age spiritual hippie dragons. You know, back in the day it was all about fire and brimstone. Now they're fucking doing crystals. What is this namby-pamby bullshit? God, I'm not losing my mind like before, but my mind is definitely going on vacation for a little bit. Definitely on a bit of a vacation. But to be fair, me going on a grinding spree definitely would help that. Right, back to it. God damn it. Hey, at least somebody came with us. Why is the crystal golem not here? Are all crystal golems one-time kill? That would be really nice if that's the case, but I don't want to bank on that. Let's hop back here, see what this can give us. Yep. I think for once I might actually put prism stones on my inventory. So, that's where I came from. Yep. Cool, that's picking it up. Cool, that's safe. How about over here? What are we looking at? Okay. So far so good. Here. Yes, here indeed. Just run where we see the crystal. Blue Titanite slab. That's... I'm not doing a magic or a crystal weapon build. That's not useful to me. Up, around, and follow the crystals. And just like that, we are back home on Terra Firma. God, the clams will be really annoying. We need to clear them out before we go in, because otherwise they can be a bother during the cutscene. What do we have here? Soul of the Hero. That's brilliant. Yeah. Then from here, yeah, we'll use Fire Whip for the clams. Actually, yeah, no, Fire Whip is gonna be our way to go here. God fucking damn it. What if we just blitz in? We are in the age of the blitzer. All hail something. So we have a vagrant. What the fuck? This run has been insane with the amount of vagrants I have seen. Chaos Fireball. Will Great Chaos Fireball the vagrant, I suppose. If he's still here. Nope, I took too much time. Nope, he's here. Hey, we killed the vagrant. At least we killed the vagrant. Add another death to the counter. That's what I have to say right now. Right, we're here, we're deep in fear, we're gonna blitz past everything, because I do not feel the desire to deal with our fucking tap-dancing compadres here. Let's see how... Okay, yeah, we'll see how this works, but, title card here. Seath the Scaleless. Oh. Controller's shaken, but not enough to actually do much. You ready for the fucking xylophone song? Come on. Get over here. Break the stone. Okay, so turns out this was the right move. Fucking melting his health bar. Nope, stop waving your tail around, Seath. Stop waving your tail around, dude. How much does this do? Okay, not a lot, but does something. Okay, there we go. Nice. Now we don't have a good weapon for countering. So get me the fuck out of here. I'm not dealing with curse on top of everything. Yep, screw it. Do I really want to continue to try for the Moonlight Greatsword? May as well. I'm back here, and we're cursed. Yeah, I know. Cool, so we're gonna try this on half HP. Didn't use that, so let's swap that for Great Combustion. See you guys in the fight. Right. Let's start this cursed run. Fucking tap dancing invertebrates. No, they're not invertebrates. What are they? Oh, hey, I think that's my skeleton right there. Fuck off and let me through, Seath. Oh, no, that is my skeleton right there. Time to find out if I can get double cursed. Oh. Why are you sending the beam around here, good sir? Nope. farewell and good day. All of this because I was thinking about the Moonlight Greatsword. Let's... Fuck it, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's stop spinning, you oversized fucking Beyblade. Oh, now... You fucking squid, stop flailing. God damn. Seath, I'm trying to cut off your tail. Stop spinning around, god damn it. Seath? By all that is holy and unholy. God fucking damn it. What are the stats on the Moonlight Greatsword? Moonlight Greatsword DS1. What do we got? What does this do? Okay, 16 strength. I can't wield it anyway. You know, I can't wield it anyway. So I don't know why I decided to go for it. Get ready. Another fucking curse run. Hello, you tap dancing fucks. No, fuck off and let me get to your magic crystal. Yeah, get closer so I can do something with this. One, two, three, four. Get us to halfway. Great Combustion, what does this do for us? Okay, decent damage. Fuck you, Seath. Nope, I refuse to get cursed by you. Let me out of the fucking curse. Bequeath Lord Soul Shard, humanity. Fuck you, Seath, you got me cursed. Hell, you can see my mangled corpse here. That is what I have to say. Rest at the bonfire. Warp. Where can we go? Yeah, Duke's Archive. Let's go to the Duke's Archive, see if we can talk to our friend, and then we're just gonna fuck off. Hey, Logan.
Oh, there you are. It's been a while.
A little.
Were you just here?
You're losing it.
This fascinating place defeats my sense of time.
Well, that's what can happen in a good bookshop. Okay, we got that.
I can't remember.
Fucking insane ramblings.
Where's it going? The other one first.
You still in there, man?
Um,
Nope. The man we once freed from the cell is... He's in there somewhere, but where, I don't quite know. 1, 2... Okay, 2 levels out of this. We won't level right now, but we will warp to... Where do we want to go? Let's go to Firelink, get our curse removed. That'll involve going up to Oswald. Hey, amigo.
There you are. I'll be heading down. There's nothing.
Ha 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 ha, indeed. Hey, dude, you're...
Oh, hello. Then let as promised.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, man. Yep.
Master Logan is at the archives.
Yes, he is.
Heavens. Finally, his wish has been granted. I suppose
Yep.
he has his head buried in those tomes. That's always what made Master Logan happiest.
I wouldn't say happy
Just imagine him
is
now.
what's driving him right now.
I wish to do what I can to locate Master Logan. I'm
Uh,
aware of my
up the
shortcomings,
stairs
not willing to sit around
and
here and rot. Oh,
go
do
off
not
to the
worry.
left.
I have considered our relationship. I will only leave after I have taught you all the sorceries that I know. I shall count myself lucky if I manage to locate Logan, or even return here in one piece.
Poor bastard.
2 things. First, second, then... Oh,
Purchase, yep.
goodbye then. Do stay safe.
And everyone's drifting away. They're off on their own journey. But we do hear the bell of awakening ringing away. So I suppose, if nothing else, it means the undead still seek to prosper in this land. Okay, but seriously, I'm recording the game right now because my job had to, it closed because, I'm a ski instructor and it's summer, there's minimal skiing. Who the fuck is playing at 2:40 in the goddamn morning? Or, not in the morning, 2:40 in the afternoon on a Monday. Again, I know I'm one to talk, but goddamn, of all the times, right now. Though, I do suppose I have... Okay, that's 2 bell rings in a fairly short amount of time. Fascinating. I'm well outside the summon range for this, but fascinating. That's about where I'll leave it off. Hey dude, I got cursed. Uncurse me.
I am pleased.
Yeah, no, I unfortunately have not been keeping my humanity intact. Let's get to Boneward Hone. Karmic Justice is a miracle. I don't run miracles. Velka's Talisman. What does this do? Cast miracles by drawing upon an intelligence. Yeah, I guess I'll get it.
You are welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
That's a fucking laugh, man. Yep. Back to the bonfire. Which bonfire am I going to? That's not the bonfire I want. Actually, this could be the bonfire I want specifically to check on Master Logan. You still in there, amigo?
Oh, they all is fascinating.
Yeah, I've bought all the spells from you.
But if you...
Do I get anything from saying goodbye to you? Nope, you're just off in your own little world. So what, this is still about 2 levels maybe? Yeah, this is 2 levels. That's nice. Attunement. Could get another attunement slot. That could be nice. Faith I don't use. Intelligence could be nice as well. Endurance is something I also want to get up because I am low on endurance. 1 each. Let's split that for now and work with whatever comes next. Okay, warp. Where do we want to go? Crystal Cave, Tomb of Giants, Undead Parish, Depths. Where do I want to go? Yeah, Firelink, and then Firelink go up to the undead, not parish, the... Thank goodness I'm no longer cursed. Where... Fuck it. I can't remember the name of it. Firelink over to Garden. We want to go to the Garden. Reinforce.
Forgive me. I am impure. My tongue never intended for restoration.
Poor fucking Firekeeper.
Please, if you have any heart, leave me be. I wish not to speak.
Well, I will leave you to your fucking torment. Yep, rest up, and yeah, go up the elevator and across. That's how we're gonna get there. We'll swing by Logan, not Logan. God knows what's going on with Logan. We'll swing by Andre, and that should give us the route we want. I think. Maybe. I don't quite know. Wait, no, actually... Yeah, we'll swing by him. If nothing else, then because we can. And it's good to hear a friendly voice.
I'm ready.
Yep, yeah, damn, all of these look pretty miracle-y. It's a...
Then be safe.
I'll get that one just because it could be nice to not need the homeward bones. There we go, very nice. Now we head back down and go from there. Back down and go from there. Yeah, Crystal Ember. Trying to think if we have any other embers that might be of interest to him. God, that is such a good sound to hear, Andre.
That's an odd ember you have there.
Very odd indeed.
I know what you're thinking, but I'm no good with those. It won't be easy, but I'm afraid you'll have to look for someone else.
Damn. Modify equipment. Do we have anything? Reinforced weapon. What are we currently missing for our... Really? We're all the way with that? fascinating. Very, very fascinating. Alright, leave. I'll try to talk again, see if he has anything else.
Well, you...
Nope. Alright. See you around, my dude. I think we can use Darkroot Garden as yeah, Darkroot Garden is gonna be our point of entry to the DLC. So let's meet at the bonfire, and I'll meet you guys there. Okay, so I lied a little. We're starting right here before doing the whole golem run. Let's clear out the golems, and I think everything should be in place to, you know, go and get our... Yeah, I can use 2 each. We get a bonfire pretty early into the DLC. Yep, and yeah, we get a bonfire pretty early into the DLC, and that'll be the port of call. Hello, Dusk. Where are you? I'm afraid I cannot see you. This is unfortunate. Let's swap out this ring for... not Evil Eye, Rusted, just so we can go by easier. I'm not sure if I'm yelling too much, but the water is loud, and that's an issue. Right. DLC. Not looking forward to the first fight, but hey. What can you do on that front? Awesome. We are ready for the DLC. So, yeah, we'll start that, you know, right soon. Ooh, Crown of Dusk. This provides additional castings, right? Where is it? Yep. Power and effect of... Where's magic? Damage suffered by magic also. Am I pretty? Do you think I'm pretty? Anyway, let's put an actual mask back on. And yeah, let's see you guys in the DLC. Examine. Few screenshots as we go for this. Hello, Manus. Dragging us back into the past. God, that's just so like you, Manus. Always bringing up the past. Why can't you just live in the present like the rest of us? Change equipment. Let's burn a Twin Humanity, just so we have 10 flasks. Yep. Reverse hollowing, then kindle. And here we are, pressing on to whatever comes next and swapping out the magic. A crystal magic weapon, Great Combustion will swap for what we've got, 25 int. Almond crystal. That, if nothing else, it'll be fun to mess around with some spells I normally wouldn't. Right, first boss of the DLC. God, we'll see how this one goes. Boost sorcery, and actually, I don't think these will count as magic attacks. Let's get our fucking crown on. Right. We'll insert a title card here, and god damn it, this is something's in my eye. Issue has been solved. I had an eyelash in my eye, and it was not nice. God damn it. Here we are, full screen. Yeah, let's swap out Crystal Magic Weapon, because I forgot, since we're using Velka's Rapier. You know, we kind of can't use any of the infusions. So instead, let's swap it with Great Heavy, see how that goes. We'll see how this one goes. Do I want to aim for the tail cut? Nah. Let's just get into it and begin the DLC proper. Hello, Sanctuary. That's a brilliant start to the DLC. Okay, not a spectacular performance for the wind-up. And apparently it doesn't even want to hit sometimes. How does this one want to do? Okay, it wants to do really well. Let's... Come on, tail. We're gonna give a half-hearted attempt at this one. I forgot that the DLC likes to introduce fucking combos. Okay, let's swap out our magic for some pyromancy. We're just gonna be playing to that strength for now, I think. And yeah, we're gonna play to that strength. All right, attempt 2, Sanctuary Guardian. There we go. And combustion, how does that do? Well, I need to hit first, but how does combustion do then? Really good, it seems. No. God damn it. Let me heal. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, this, I will fully admit, this is probably one of my least favorite bosses. as can be seen by a video I made a while ago going over a review of the Artorias of the Abyss DLC boss roster by comparing how difficult the boss is by how much I enjoy them. And this boss was not particularly difficult, but I didn't enjoy it particularly either. Piss off, Sanctuary Guardian. Really, no... Okay, I was gonna say, I get that the boss isn't that hard, but no souls for it? That's a bit of a bold move right off the bat. I want to go to the other side. The other side is what has what I'm looking for. Fucking peak fashion souls right here. That I don't understand why a crown would look like this. You know, it looks like a arrow you would find on a hat, you know, that's like, you know, I'm with stupid, and it's pointing to the gentleman off to your other side, and it's like, oh, ha, 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 very funny. But no, it's a regal princess crown or something. And now we get to talk to a real fun guy. And a single one. Yeah, I'll drop that into attunement so we can get more spells.
Well, look at this one.
Hello.
From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed.
Should I have
Not
showered
intolerable.
before
Ah,
I got here?
Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described.
Ah,
I
yes.
thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness.
That-
But Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
You know it. I'm a savior.
I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk.
A savior
I
who's
shall assist thee to my utmost. for
currently
I
drinking
am
his
one
way
with the
through
sorceries of
fucking
Ullasia.
32 ounces of water. What do we got? Repair. Well, repair is the first thing we're gonna buy. Hidden body, chameleon, Ivory Ullasia. What does this do? Sorcery adjustment. The fuck does this even mean? I'll buy it because yeah, but
May the flames guide thee.
may the flames guide thee as well. I need like 1k more souls. Yeah, 1k more, and then there we go.
Stri-
No, wait. I just want to buy chameleon so I have it. Don't need repair powder now that we've got that. Let's buy 2 lightning.
May the flames guide thee.
May the flames guide thee as well. And now let's rearrange our spell list now that we are where we are. So 5 spell slots. That's really nice. Don't need that right yet. So let's pop on Great Soul Arrow, Great Heavy, Homing. Don't need any of these. Actually, if we throw that on, and then also put, like, Poison Mist just so we have, like, a utility, then if we go here, that'll require us to change that, but this, yeah, we can then run that. And Poisonous Mist, since that's more of a utility, we can swap that out as we need. Alright, DLC proper, let's go. Yeah, I'll clap for an intro card. Right. And actually 3 uses. Let's see how Strong Magic Shield works for us. Attack me. Okay. Very nice. Next few levels are definitely going in a different attribute. Namely, oh wow, that does not do much. And how are you to fight, good sir? I know you have the ability where you just shove your blade or your hammer into the ground, wiggle it around, and then it ruptures. We're gonna have to spend a few more humanity to give us a good chance against Artorias. Yeah, no. Yeah, we can spend 2 humanity on this. Elizabeth, you don't know how much this pains me. Pop. Wait, what does the Guardian Soul give us? I'm gonna look that one up, just because I want to know if it's worth saving or spending. What do we get? Okay, looks like, you don't get anything from using it. We just get a free 10k souls. Which, you know, I won't complain about, but that's not nearly as useful as I would have hoped. Fucking voice cracks. Attune Magic, swap that with... what do we want? I don't think we have anything that inflicts a lot of status effects, so... no, I'll throw Soul Arrow on. Actually, no, I'll... swap that with a... Great Combustion, and use that against the Wood Folk. Because if I'm not going to be using the little magical shield, I got no reason to keep my offhand full. Okay. Fucking hair. It's getting everywhere. And that's partially my fault for having it be long, but it's legitimately fucking everywhere. You know, I really do appreciate the sound design for these critters, because it legitimately does sound like I am pushing a blade through a bunch of grass. How do you do against fire? Well, not good enough that I'm gonna not use fire against you. And yeah, you're gonna burn like the kindling you are. And there we go. Used another one than I probably should have, but hey, when in Rome. Am I right, guys? Where do we get the fire weapon in 1? Do we have a fire weapon spell in 1? These are questions I did not think I would ask, but here I am asking them. Fucking pitchforks. You know, this is exactly how Geralt dies at the end of the Witcher books. Being fucking ganked up on by a bunch of pitchforks. Hey, Calamite. Let me through, good sir. Thank you. Goodbye. Yep, get tethered. Well, I'm okay if one of you guys doesn't get tethered. So, 4, and then he goes. That's just enough hits that I don't want to deal with that. Lovely. I thought we were gonna have a massive issue. Behold. L'Abisso. That is a fucking brilliant animation, you know. Artorias in the Abyss, you know. Hey, Soler, I need you to help. Oh, I'd love to, Artorias, but I can't. I'm looking for the sun. Oh, that's great. Put down on a sign. You know, I'll summon you. No can do. I can't see. What do you mean you can't see? I'm surrounded by the dark. What kind of dark? The dark of the abyss. What are you doing looking for the sun in the abyss? El Facuro. El Facuro indeed, Soler. You know, normally I don't approve such cowardly run-back avoidant methods, but we're gonna go back and explore that. The main thing I want to do right now is make sure that we can get to the boss fight and say hello to Marvelous Chester. And also send this one back up because I believe it's a closer lift. I look so amazing with my stupid fucking winged hat. Anything around the back here? Nope. Nothing around the back here. Lovely, lovely. Now doing a quick look around. Anything good? No. But I do recognize the run back that we will be doing repeatedly. So let's say hello to Chester. Get the rundown from him. And then go get absolutely
let me guess.
beat
Snatched
by
a shadowy limb
Artorias.
and dragged off to the past.
Yes, I did.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land.
That we are.
At least now there are two of us.
Uh-huh. What do you got for sale? Good stuff. How much are you selling arrows for? 12 arrows. It's better than nothing.
Did you happen across Knight Artorias?
No,
the
who's that?
legendary abyss walker from the old
Really?
tales. Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me.
I think blue is a color.
So, what did that giant mushroom make you do?
Go help
Not that I
Dusk.
care. It's none of my business.
Uh-huh. Sure, whatever you say, Mr. Bloodborne.
I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know?
Uh-huh.
So
Well,
long.
sorry for the burp. It just clicked that I have not had anything to eat all day. Through there, we will find one of the greatest boss fights of our generation. Also, I'm gonna send the elevator back up, so we don't have to deal with that. Boom. Yeah, 2 souls, humanity. Let's do a final corpse run through this area. And then go from there. Oh, anything back here? Another area? Wow, that's so dark. It looks like it goes straight into the abyss. And I'm not dealing with Calamite right now. I will proudly state that Calamite is one of my least favorite boss fights in the entire series. And he is just... It's fucking gold coin. Difficult enough to be annoying, but not difficult enough to be a really fun challenge, like, say, Melania, or something of that nature. And it's a really unfortunate spot for him to be in. Because I also will admit, I just do not like how FromSoft handles 90% of their dragon fights, and one more death. Like, 90% of FromSoft's dragon fights are not something I particularly enjoy. But with this, I will leave you gazing upon this beautiful face as soon as I find a hard wall to stand next to. Here it is. It's the I'm with stupid hat. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna be calling it here. Pretty successful thing, if I do say so myself, getting Sanctuary and Seath. And we're set for the DLC, so I hope you all are having a wonderful time. Stuff down below with it as you see fit. And yeah, see ya in the next one.